by Keith Idec Josh Warrington was more than ready for his step-up Saturday night. Warrington seemed to outbox Lee Selby convincingly, but settled for a split decision victory and took the IBF featherweight title from the favoured Welshman in a 12-round bout in Leeds, England, Warrington's hometown. Their all-British battle drew a crowd of roughly 20,000 to Elland Road Football Ground in Leeds. The 27-year-old Warrington, 27-0, 6 KOs, pulled off an upset before an adoring hometown crowd. Selby was regularly listed as a 4-1 favourite before their bout began. The 31-year-old Selby, 26-2, 9 KOs, bloodied by cuts around both eyes, had defended the IBF featherweight crown 4 times before Warrington beat him. 2 judges, Phil Edwards, 116-112, and Frank Lombardi, 115-113, scored their fight for Warrington. 1 judge, Alan Davis, gave the fight to Selby, 115-113. Warrington continued to land the harder shots during the 12th round, particularly his right hand. It appeared clear by then that the light-punching Selby probably needed a knockout to keep his title. Just before the bell sounded to end the 11th round, Warrington hammered Selby with a hard right hand. Warrington seemed to stun Selby with the right hand to the head when there was just under a minute left in the 10th round. As Selby tried to move away from him, Warrington was able to hit him with another flush overhand right that backed Selby into the ropes. Warrington connected with a left hook to the body and followed it up with an overhand right to the head with just over 2 minutes to go in the 9th round. Later in the 9th, Warrington drilled Selby with another left hook to the body and added a right hand that Selby complained landed on the back of his head. Warrington landed 2 more right hands to Selby's head after landing that questionable blow. Selby landed a solid left hook that knocked Warrington off balance in the 8th round. With cuts around both eyes, Selby began the 7th round strong. Warrington was able to land several power shots later in the 7th. Warrington landed a damaging left-right combination with just under 2 minutes to go in the 6th round. A little later in the 6th, an accidental clash of heads caused a cut around Selby's right eye. The referee called for a ringside doctor to look Selby's cuts, but the action resumed following a brief break in the action. Warrington and Selby traded head and body shots in the 3rd and 4th rounds, both of which were very competitive. A cut opened around Selby's left eye by the midway mark of the 2nd round. That cut, which was ruled the result of an accidental clash of heads, bled badly for most of the final 10.5 rounds. Selby was the aggressor in the 1st round, but Warrington landed several body blows in the first 3 minutes. He also hit Selby with 2 left hooks to the head late in the 1st round that moved Selby toward the ropes. Keith Idec is a senior writer, columnist for BoxingScene.com. He can be reached on Twitter at IdecBoxing. Tags: Josh Warrington Selby vs. Warrington Lee Selby.